Good morning, team. I am about an hour and a half into my hike this morning. Woke up super early, but I wanted to show you. I am getting my first sneak peek at the Sierras. I'll be going there in a few weeks, and they are covered in snow. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what I'm heading to. This is my first view. I kind of saw them a couple days back, but I wasn't quite sure. But I'm definitely sure right now. Very exciting. So I've gone about roughly 3.5 miles. A mile, roughly 1.5 away from the water source. Gonna get some water and keep going to the road. I got up early so I wouldn't miss the bus. And who knows, maybe I'll hitch into town. Who knows? And then from there, I'll figure out the logistics to get home. But I'm very excited about going home. A little anxious, of course. I'll be back on trail June 3rd. I know that for sure because I already booked my flight back to ensure that I make it. And let's see what happens. I may or may not video my time off to be determined. Maybe I'll take a break from recording and editing and just focus on the family because that's who I'm spending time with while I wait for the snow to melt a little bit. You can see a little bit more here. Scary but exciting at the same time. Okay, let's keep on walking. Let's make it to town and figure out what I'm gonna do next. See you down the trail. A couple miles closer and you can see them better. Wow. I'm going up there. So I want to say, if I'm correct, that Mount Whitney is that biggest peak mount in the distance, and I'll be summiting that. That's not quite in the PCT, but everybody does that side trail to do Whitney. I see some trail magic down there. Let's go check it out. Meet you down there. Ooh, let's see what we got here. This is so exciting. Trail magic before town. Ooh, what do we have here? Hi! Nothing better than beer and Cheetos.
It's yours.
I had some Cheetos, butternutters, I had some mozzarella cheese, sourdough bread with olive oil, and I'm on my second beer. We are waiting at Walker Pass, as you can see with everybody else, for the bus or hitch. Let's see what happens. Historical marker from Walker Pass. Can't believe I'm here, but I am here. We got a hitch.
There's a step in the side, yeah. Can you,
Okay.
I think it goes, and then if you just pull it
So chilly.
It's not
So
chilly, it
nice.
feels good.
yeah. It's perfect temperature back here.
They were like, poor little girl.
Made it to Lake Isabella. Seems like it's just one road. And we're gonna do a couple stops before we go into the campsite today. It's nighttime. Last video I took was when we were hitching into town, which was an absolutely great hitch. Got to town. The Germans and Summer Sands. I went to the grocery store. Made it to camp. I'll take a little bit of video about that, a little bit of video on that tomorrow, and that'll be the last of the video that I'm gonna do on trail. I finished at mile 653.2. So have less than 2,000 miles left, which is exciting. I'm gonna be taking time off. I may or may not record my time. I haven't decided yet, but there's probably gonna be a break on videos, so expect that. But I have not left the trail. I am coming back, and I'll update everybody. All right, team, I'll take a little bit of video tomorrow, and the adventure continues in a few weeks. I hope everybody had a great day. Have a good evening, and I will see you in many, many mornings.